Hey guys, we're back at the mill. Thanks for coming along. If you've been following me the last few weeks, I built an auto feed for this sawmill, the Frontier OS27, and I've not had a chance to use it yet. So I've got everything tuned up. I got the bearings in the blade guides. I adjusted the blade guides. I got everything wired up. My wiring management system's a lot better now. The engine's been warmed up. I haven't started this thing, I think, since last November. It's been a long time. Winter was kind of rough around here. Well, we didn't get a lot of snow, but it was cold. So I didn't do any milling this winter. I was barely able to keep a few videos getting out there. But anyhow, I'm back to milling finally. And today I got a white oak on here. It's 10 foot, a little over 10 foot long. It's 10 inches at the big side, 8.5 inches on, almost 9 inches on the small side. I have a friend who needs some 1.25 deck boards for a wagon. So I'm just gonna knock these out. It's only, I think, 4 foot by 6 foot. Maybe it's 4 by 8. So we should be able to get them out of these. And better yet, I'm gonna get a chance to try my power feed. But before we get this thing going, let me show you around the power feed. Okay, I have a wheelchair motor, couple idler sprockets, 2 limit switches, all wired together with a 12-volt battery, just sitting on the carriage. And this old DeWalt box. This old DeWalt box has the controls in it. Full power, everything gets powered on. This is the throttle. This is the carriage forward and back. This is the percentage of speed that's capable. We have about a 13 to 14 second return time. So it's not bad. It'd be a little faster if it was a 12 volt. I'm sorry, it'd be a little faster if it was 24 volt. But for now, I'm just testing this out with 12 volt. I don't know the state of that battery, so it runs it, but I think it might be just a little bit low. But that's all right. We're gonna get this thing going and see how it works. One of my concerns with an auto feed is knowing when the blade's dull. Now I put a brand sharpened to new. I sharpened this blade. It's in good condition, and I got it pointed the right way this time. Earlier I put it on the wrong way. I hope everything goes like it's supposed to. I'm just not sure how you're gonna be able to tell when the blade's dull. I'm assuming you're gonna be able to hear the motor, maybe the RPMs drop a little bit, but I'm gonna find that out along with all of you at the same time. I've not run this through a log yet, and you're gonna see it happen live. A couple days after that though. All right, let's see if it will start up. Oh, let's get the choke on. I know that's slow. maybe even faster. 40%. I feel we can go faster. Well, guys, that's going to do it. The auto feed system worked fantastic. I can't be happier. I did have a little loose connection in there, and it ended up being just one of my butt joints came loose. I had to crimp that down a little bit tighter. I'm going to replace the plastic. I'm going to upgrade that box, and when I do that, I'm going to solder the connection, so that won't be an issue anymore. But it worked flawlessly, and I'm really happy with it. You know, I'm not a young guy anymore, and I get extremely tired pushing this thing over the course of a day, leaning on it, forearms get sore. And with the auto throttle and the auto feed or power feed, it made it real easy. I could be doing two things at one time. Now, granted, you got to pay attention, making sure you're not going to hit anything. Like a level, that cheap level you saw earlier in the video, just a plastic level, one of those Harbor Freight levels that I have out at the sawmill. It's not my good level, so I'm not too concerned about it. But it didn't bend it, didn't break it, but it was close. You saw that. But it's going to work. It seemed to work flawlessly. I was at about 35 to 40% when I was running through the speed-wise, and I could probably go a little bit faster, but I like the pace. I could keep up with it, and it's going to allow me to take the slabs off and things like that while the carriage is returning. I do have two other videos. If you have an interest in building something like this, check out those videos. And also, I have all the parts that I used to create this power feed. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a game changer. I think the next thing I'm going to build is a power head. And some of you may have seen the gentleman. He's on the Frontier OS, I don't know what the sawmill, Frontier Sawmill Owners page, I think it's called, on Facebook. But anyhow, he made one the way I was considering doing it, two different ways, but he did it with the Acme screws, two Acme screws, and a couple of drive chains, which would be really easy. Now, he was using a drill motor to run it. I wouldn't do that. I think I would use this pulse width modulator system again, and another wheelchair motor. They have a lot of torque, a lot more so than a drill motor, and I can step the gearing up in such a manner that it would be fast enough and slow it down so it would be accurate enough to read the scale. As of now, I'm not interested in one of those digital readout scales. I'm pretty happy with this sawmill scale they put on here, this 4/4 scale, 6/4, and so on. I'm pretty happy with that. So it's getting better. Every time I get out here, I'm enjoying this more and more. So guys, that's going to do it for this video here. And thanks for coming along. I can't be happier. I'm excited about this sawmill now with this power feed. So guys, like it, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'll answer any questions you have on this sawmill and my power feed. So take care. You guys have a great day. Here we are in West Michigan. Beginning of March, and most of the snow is gone. It's in the mid-20s today. Okay guys, thank you for coming along, and we'll see you later.